Project, we decided to do a blackjack game. And to start, I'm just going to show you a few of the functions that we wrote. The first one is clear table. And basically, inside of the outliner, you see we have a group of cards. And all this does is it deletes the group and recreates that empty. So it basically deletes all the cards from the table. The next one is test card textures, which is just kind of like a dev tool. This was used just to make sure that all of the surface shaders had the correct file. It was pointing towards the correct texture for each card. It was useful just for checking that. This one's kind of slow. And then after this finishes, so this function actually waits for the animation to complete before giving control back to the user. And then the next one is start new game. This will clear the table and start a round of blackjack. So the first card for the dealer is face down. The rules are standard blackjack, so I have to try not to go over 21. The dealer will keep drawing until he reaches 17 or over. So I got 19. I'm going to stay. He got 20, so he won. And then at after each round, you can see I'll either lose or gain 10 chips, or if it's a tie, I get nothing. And then I can click deal to go to the next round. Notice that when I click the hit button, it will actually disable the other buttons and wait for the animation to complete before I can click another button. I'll stay. So that time it was a tie, so deal. I went over. So that you can continue playing for as long as you want and over again. And the way this works is up above. So this is just a standard plane with table texture. The cards are also planes with textures added to them. Up above, there's a card template, and you can see that in the outliner. The card template starts with a surface shader pointing towards the card back, the back of the card. And what happens is every time a card is dealt, it copies that. And then points it towards the correct shader. It renames the card according to what was chosen. And then it animates that. And we're just setting the keyframes in the script. And then play wait, that makes sure that the animation it completes before it gives control back to the user. So it copies it, assigns a texture, and then places it on the table. And we have init cards. So that goes through and creates the deck of 52 cards. The cards are named by the first letter of the suit, underscore, and then the rank. And we do that because our surface shaders, our shader engines, are actually named H2, H3, H4. So that makes it easier when we're placing the cards. We just simply say, okay, set the texture to the name of the card, and it will set to the correct texture. And I think that's about all that I can say about this. Yeah, so that's it.